Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Hydra session. I am so excited to be here with you. My name is Ryan, and I am a sales director with Mary Kay. I could be your beauty consultant, or if you don't know me, I could be your beauty consultant sales director. So, what I am is I just help to mentor and train and coach her. So, we are, thanks to technology, in a couple different places right now, and we're all across the country. So, I love this. So, some of you, this might be your very, very first Hydra session, so welcome. Some of you, this might be your second, third, fourth. You may have samples, you might have your full size product, you might only be doing a couple pieces of what we're doing tonight. Totally fine. So, what a Hydra session is it is a ultimate salon treatment that you get to do with your Mary Kay product. So, this is a luxurious spa time. This is not something that we do on like a regular basis. So we do this like 1 or 2 times a month, depending on our skin. But what we're going to do tonight is we're going to deeply exfoliate our skin and we're going to deeply hydrate it. And it's going to feel great tonight, but it's going to feel even better tomorrow. So if you have samples, you may have been like, OMG, this is a lot. And there are a lot of samples, but what's great about these is this is something you can do. Like you do this one big session once or twice a month, but then you can use the other pieces throughout the week. So I'll share that with you as we are going through and trying the products tonight. So we're starting with like skincare. So what you're going to need for tonight, if you're doing this with me, samples or your full size product, you're going to need a bowl of water, a washcloth, your favorite drink, of course, and you can grab a pen if you want to. And I'm going to show you the samples. So we're going to put our samples into 2 piles because it goes into 2 steps. So the first step is the exfoliating piece where we're going to exfoliate our skin a few times. And don't worry, if this is your first time, it's going to feel great. It's not too harsh. It'll be a good. So we're going to go exfoliating and then our hydrating pile. So the first thing that you're going to do is you have something that looks like this. So we have, as you may or may not know, Mary Kay has like different skincare sets. So the skincare sets that I like to use for our Hydra session are our Volume Firm Repair set. So some of you have this, some of you have this full size, which is amazing. But if you don't have this, you might have the Time Wise set, which looks a little bigger. So either one is fine. So the biggest difference is the Volume Firm Repair. I like to say, think of this as Botox in the box. This is our most advanced age-fighting skincare. So if you want to look young and fab, this is your set to go. The Time Wise Miracle set is like the early to moderate signs of aging skincare set. Great if you want to get started taking care of your skin. So what you're going to do, you're going to peel off the cleanser, which is the first packet, and you're going to put that in the exfoliating pile because that is where we're going to cleanse and exfoliate at the first sample. Then you have your microdermabrasion. Now, it's like the pink sample, and there's like a fatter rectangle and a skinnier one. So break them off. And the refine is really gritty. The refine is the bigger sample. That's going to go in your exfoliating pile. And your pore minimizer is going in your hydrate pile. And I will explain this again once we get to it. Then you have your detoxing charcoal mask. It's the white sample with the green stripe. That's going in your exfoliating. Then you have your Time Wise Repair Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. That's going in your exfoliating pile. Then you'll have the Moisture Gel Mask. This is the Time Wise Moisture Gel Mask going in Hydrate. And then this sample, some of you might have, some of you might not. This is Replenishing Serum C. That's going in your Hydrate pile. So just to recap, you're going to take your skincare sample, whichever one it is. Take your cleanser. That's the start of the exfoliating pile. The rest are your hydrate pile. Then you have Microderm Refine and Exfoliate, Pore Minimizer in the hydrate one. Forgot what I was saying. And then in the exfoliating pile is the Repair Volume Firm Peel and the charcoal mask. Your gel mask is in the hydrate pile. Serum C in the hydrate pile. So we are all ready to go. Now, first things first, we got to start with cleaning our lashes. So I have a lot of eye makeup on, as you might notice. So we got to clean that with an eye makeup remover. So if you do not have this, you've got to add this to your wish list. Add this to your bathroom. You will love it. So it's super gentle, but very effective. So you can see it looks a little separated. So this top part takes off your waterproof makeup, bottom takes off your non-waterproof makeup. You give it a little shake. And I just poured on this flat cotton round and I just let it sit on my eye for a couple seconds. So this is cleaning your lashes and taking away all the makeup, but it's not, you don't want to rip and pull your lashes, so it's super gentle. Now I do have a lot of mascara on today, so gotta go a little underneath that. But usually one little wipe is good. And you don't want to like rip and pull around your eyes. So that's why we use an eye makeup remover because you need a product made just solely for your eyes. So let it sit on there and yes, it just feels super, super good. And this also takes off like Sharpie and lots of things. It also will take off my lipstick. So we are all good to go. We got our eyes clean. So now we are going to start. So tonight I'm using the Voluform set. I love that. It's just like so luxurious feeling. So I am using the first little square for my repair sample. And we're going to mix the microderm together. So we are cleansing and exfoliating at the very, very first step together. So we're going to dip our fingers in our bowl of water. We're going to wet our skin. So the Voluform cleanser, and if you have the Time Wise sample, you're going to be using the 4-in-1 cleanser. So the Voluform cleanser is foamy, it's creamy, it lathers your skin. It's just like little iridescent pearl color. So I love that. So really creamy. So the biggest difference between the Voluform cleanser and the Miracle Set cleanser is the Miracle Set has those exfoliating beads where the repair does not. So I just put them right on my hand together, and we're just gonna mix this away. So microdermabrasion, you may have heard of it at a salon. What this does is it takes a whole layer of dead skin off, but at a salon they use a tool. So I love ours because you can feel it working, and it's like a fraction of the price at a salon. So we're just using our fingers here, and we are just going to just lightly, just kind of massage this into our skin. Now, if you have very, very sensitive skin, you might be like, whoa, girl, this is a little much for me. Add a little bit of water to your fingertips to just nicely, get your skin a little wet. It could be just a little bit dry, and that's why it feels really harsh. Or if it's just too much for you, wipe it off. It's okay. You don't have to do it for very long. I mean, I love how this feels. So I could literally sit here and just do this all night. Feels really good. So microderm, this is taking a whole layer of dead skin off. So you might be like, woo, but I'm telling you, your skin is going to feel so good. And it feels super, super soft. So in everyday life, you would do your microdermabrasion two times a week. I recommend doing it on like a Wednesday and like a weekend. So I personally do sometimes in the summer, do it 3 times a week, but that's just me. I really oily skin, so it doesn't bother it, but everyone is different. So now we're just gonna rinse this off. So as you guys know, super gritty. So you want to make sure that you really rinse this off good before we go into our charcoal mask. So I normally recommend doing microderm in the shower because you want to just get that, get that all off your skin. And so you don't have to wipe it as much. But because we're, in front of our computer here, we got to just do things a little different. So that's why we are doing this. Alrighty. But I mean, oh, you can feel it. It's feeling soft and it feels so good. Okay. Perfect. Feel like I have a little eyeshadow left on my eye there. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna let our skin air dry for a second. Take the back of your hands and just touch, just make sure you got everything off of there. And next, we are gonna do the charcoal mask. So let me just tell you about this amazing charcoal mask. I love this. So charcoal, let me show you the full size. You probably saw the picture this week that we shared about the charcoal mask. If maybe you have never tried it before, you've never tried it, you're going to love this. So this mask, actually, charcoal doubles its weight in impurities that pull all the gunk and all the toxins out of your skin, which I love. So there's no glue in here. So there's no ripping, no pulling, nothing like that. So just open up your little packet here. And you're just going to do a nice thin layer. Now, normal, and I want you to smell it. Oh, smells like a peppermint patty. It is just delicious. So I'm using our mask applicator. If you are a masking girl, you love masking, you got to totally add your mask applicator brush to your wish list. Okay, so because we have already started the exfoliation, your charcoal mask is going to actually dry a lot quicker because we've already started the exfoliating process. So normally, if you were to do like just your charcoal mask, you could leave it on 20, 30 minutes, give or take. But because we've already started that exfoliating process, it will like we cut time. So I love it. Now, this is one of those little bit longer of a spa treatments, but you will just love it. You're gonna love how your skin feels. And really the longest part is this step, the exfoliating, because we gotta let our skin, do its magic. So I love this here. Okay. I almost forgot part of my nose. I'm using a mirror here because it's a little different than using the camera. The camera makes everything backwards, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do my left and right. So you gotta use a mirror. Okay, so while we have our mask on here for just a couple of minutes, I just want to take some time to introduce myself and just share a little bit about Mary Kay because I know some of you are just new to our group, or some of you I have been with us for so long. So to share just a little bit about me. Now, I'm sorry for those of you that know me. You're hearing a little bit about me again, but hey, totally fine. But I love our beauty communities here. It's just so fun that we get this opportunity to share. And I love that we have friends from all over the country. And this is just super fun. So I've been with Mary Kay for 9 years. When I started Mary Kay, I was working in corporate America, actually in a call center in mortgages. I was a manager and I was engaged at the time. And I have a very expensive taste. And if any of you have planned a wedding recently or however long ago, you know how weddings are expensive. Well, I was told that I couldn't get the things that I wanted, and I had really expensive taste, and my paycheck was not going to cut it. Now I was making really good money as a manager, but yeah, I was a little upset about that. So I was like, well, I need to get another job, and I didn't know where to look, where to do any of that. But I heard someone at work talk about how she just had a Mary Kay party. And this was in person, and she made lots of money. And I was like, oh my God, I want to do that. But I did not know her, and I was not going to go up to a girl at work and ask her about this. So instead, I went online. I found someone near me that sold Mary Kay, and I said, I want to join. Tell me about it. And she did. And then I was like, okay. It was $100 at the time, 9 years ago to join. And I was like, well, I could spend $100 like no problem at Target or anywhere. So why not spend $100 and make money? Like, why not make 50%? So, but I never tried the product until I became a consultant, and I fell in love because I don't know about you. Now, well, you guys have your Mary Kay girls, and we're awesome. We love helping you, but I didn't have that. I was like the girl that was mixing and matching, going to Target, going online, finding whatever. I had no skincare routine, no skincare regimen, was not thrilled with my skin. But then I learned how to take care of my skin with Mary Kay. I learned how to do makeup, and now I'm teaching makeup classes. I mean, it's crazy, but I love it that I get to just learn my skills and just my knowledge of makeup and skincare. And then I started building a team because I was having so much fun doing this and sprinkling it in around my life. And oh, my daughter was 2 when I started. So if any of you have kids, toddlers are crazy busy and all that. So I love that I could fit Mary Kay and we like sprinkle it in. So, I was working while I could and all those things. And I was running my dad's office for him too. So I was busy, but I just loved it. It was so much fun. Like so fun to do Mary Kay. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna myself. So if any of you work in corporate America or other positions, you're kind of like told when you can um get a promotion. Where in Mary Kay, you could decide at any time you want to move up to the next level. So I was like, I want to be a sales director. I want to quit my job because banking, you always there's a threat of a layoff, and I just was not having it. So I decided to promote myself, became a sales director, and that just means that I have a team that I get to train and mentor. And it was super fun. So I did that. And when I became a sales director, my job laid me off. They were like, okay, you're going to get laid off in 6 months and you have to train your replacements. I was like, oh, but I was happy. But I was scared because I was, still new at that. So, but I loved it. And I remember having a conversation with my dad, and he was like, can you really pay your mortgage with Mary Kay? Like, are you sure you don't want to go get another job? And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I love working for myself. So my dad, owns his own business. So I grew up in that entrepreneurial house where my dad, took off when he wanted, and he's a big hunter. So, like October through December, he's like gone every weekend hunting and throwing in some trips. So I was like, I want to be you when I grow up. I want to just take off when I want, work when I want. So I always had that in my mind. I wanted to own my own business, but no clue what it was. And forward 9 years later, 4 years being a full-time sales director with Mary Kay, I loved it. I love it. Loved it. I love it. We've earned 3 cars in Mary Kay. We earned our very first pink Cadillac in June. We're still patiently waiting for it to arrive, but we are the youngest pink Cadillac team in Western New York, but we have consultants representing our team all over, which is so fun. So I love it, and I love getting to help my consultants earn their free cars and help their families. So that's just a little bit about me. And I just love what I do. And I love meeting all of you fabulous ladies and helping you too. So that's a little bit about me in case you didn't know me. But yeah, I love it. Okay. So my mask is feeling tight. I know yours might be feeling like that too. So I want you to look really close at your face. Now, some of you, if you had a really thin layer, you might be like, oh girl, I was good a few minutes ago. Maybe you could keep it on, but it's okay to wash it out because we did our first layer, and now this is going in and unclogging those pores. So look really close, like you can kind of see my nose; it's all speckly. So that's all the toxins and the impurities coming out. So what you want to do: dip your washcloth in your bowl of water, get it nice and wet. Now the charcoal mask comes off really nice. You just need to wet your face, and it does come off quicker with warm water. Now my water is a little on the colder side, so you might see me rubbing it a little bit more, but you don't have to do that too much. So I dip my washcloth in my bowl of water, get it nice and wet, and I just leave this over my face. So, and ta-da, comes out really nice. So another couple fun things with using the charcoal mask, if you get bit by like a mosquito or a bee sting, this is really good to kind of heal that. So I love it. And you'll see it. My eyebrows are still there. I had it all in my eyebrows. So there is no glue, no ripping, no pulling, nothing like that. So that's why I love this mask. Also, you might notice your skin looks a little brighter. That's because this charcoal mask is made with a navy bean extract that has brighteners in there. So super good for your skin. Oh, just love it. Okay. So do a couple little twists and turns of your face. Sometimes it likes to like hide in my eyebrows there. So do a little double take with it. Okay. So charcoal mask done. Now we are moving on to our final piece of exfoliation, and this is our revealing radiance facial peel. Oh, I love this stuff. This is so good. So this is a glycolic acid peel. So this is going to go down 7 layers deep to repair your skin from the inside out and just release your inner glow. So it's clear. So you're going to look like you have nothing on. So you are going to open up that packet and you're going to put that on all over your face. So when the full size here, like 1 or 2 pumps, give or take. So it's clear. So you're not going to see it like the charcoal mask, but this is working and doing its magic. So I love this because this is great. It's only 10 minutes, but 10 minutes normally, but got a little hair in my mouth. But because we've already exfoliated, we are not leaving it on that full 10 minutes. But this is going deep down, repairing your skin, restoring it, lifting it. So this chemical peel, I don't want you to feel, be alarmed. If you've never used anything like this before, totally fine. Now your skin might be feeling a little tingly. Now that is totally fine. I'm just setting my timer here. So the tingle is good. tingle means it's working. Now, if it's red, if it's getting red, well, a little bit of redness is okay too. If it's burning though, you're gonna want to wipe it off. But the peel is just super good for your skin. It's so magical and it's just amazing. Now, you can actually put this on your feet. So a couple of my friends, they might be on, I'm not sure. You actually can put this on your feet, put some socks on, and it's like a great pedicure. You know, I know here in Buffalo it's a little colder, so we're not really wearing flip flops, but maybe my down south friends, you guys might be. So you got to keep your feet looking good. This is a great thing to do. I absolutely just love it. It's like Botox in a bottle. So love it. Okay, so got a couple minutes. So while we have you here, I just wanted you to think that, if you have any questions about what we do, you have questions for me, you are more than welcome to ask them now. But I do want to say, with the holidays coming up, we have this holiday pilot program where you can give Mary Kay a try for the holidays, from now until January. And you can, have a little side hustle. Maybe you have a lot of gifts to buy people, and you want to get them at half price. So as a beauty consultant, we make 50% of what we sell. That also means we get to purchase their products for half off. Like, I mean, you can get a lot of Mary Kay products. I use Mary Kay from head to toe, and I love that it only costs me 50% off, especially my daughter loves our 2-in-1 body wash. I mean, I love it too, but this girl really loves it, and she puts so much on her loofah, which is not necessary. And I always tell her, I'm like, I'm so glad you don't pay for this because, oh, OMG, I'm glad I only pay half price because we go through a lot of body wash for your little body. So, I just love it. That's one of my favorite things is the 50% off, but also the flexibility. So, I work Mary Kay full time, but a lot of my team members, they are working a full-time job and doing Mary Kay on the side. And they're building a team. Some are not building a team. Some of them love selling and they love sharing this. So we love having you as customers. We wouldn't be doing our job if we didn't just share a couple things about what we do because you never know. Things could change. Maybe you're thinking, I could use a little part-time job for the holidays, but why not do something like Mary Kay where you can, devote 1 to 3 hours a week. Or if you want to do more, you could totally do more. That's one of the beauties is 50% commission, total flexibility. I love it. So I work during the day. And then when my daughter comes home from school, I have to help her with her hard middle school homework, when she wants me to help her. And I get to take her to swim practice. Then I get to come on back here at night and work. But I love it. I get to have total control over my schedule. So you can work as little or as much as you want. There are no set hours, set times. But if you're like, Ryan, I want to make an extra $100 a week, I will share with you how to do that. You get me as your coach, you get your beauty consultant. So it's just a win-win. Another great thing about trying Mary Kay for the holidays is there are no quotas. There are no territories. So you can be in one state and have customers all over. I love that. So I'm in New York and I have customers. I've met new people all over the country. So that's what's so amazing about that. And you do have total flexibility with it. So being that you are a home-based business, you also get a lot of tax deductions that you can use this year with your taxes, and you could write that off and save some money. So you get a lot of tax deductions, whether you start in October, November, December, you still get deductions for having a home-based business because as a beauty consultant, you are. But now let's say you're like, okay, great for you, but I don't want to, have a business. I just want to be a smart shopper. I just want to get my products at half price. And then I want to gift out some gifts to my family. Totally fine. You can absolutely just be a smart shopper. We have lots of smart shoppers on our bombshell team and we love them. My mom was a smart shopper in the beginning and now she just works for me. So I give her Mary Kay for free, but she's family. So we do that, but that's the beauty of Mary Kay is that you can do that. So flexibility, 50% commission, no territories, no quotas, no set hours. You can work as little or as much as you want, which is amazing. So those are just a couple fun little facts about that. So alrighty, so we're gonna take our peel off now. Dip your washcloth in your bowl of water. Now, because it's clear and you can't really see it, we're going to just give ourselves just a little double wipe. Make sure everything is off. And like I said, these next pieces, whew, I got hair, are gonna go very fast. Do you ever like not wash your hair and then when you do, like you just get a lot of extra pieces that fall out? That is like what's happening to me. But I think no, I didn't wash my hair today. So I don't know. I got hair falling out all over the place. I guess it's one of those times where I'm extra in my hair, but I've never had it like in my mouth. Oh my God, where's it coming from? My hair's up. So crazy, crazy. Okay. So we are just gonna air dry our face for okay. So while we're air drying, we have a couple little bonus pieces that we don't have a sample to send to you, but I'm gonna start with our nourishing oil. So this is an amazing oil, so hydrating for your skin. It is made with almonds, so if you had a nut allergy, I would not recommend this. But if you don't, I mean, it's a great cuticle oil, hair oil, all the things. So you can, I'm gonna put that on, or if you have that, put that on. If you don't have that, you want to grab your replenishing serum C, which is this pulse bottle here. That is our vitamin C serum. I love that. It is like gives you that glow that you need. I'm actually gonna mix my oil and my serum. You should watch what you're doing because I just did that and almost sprayed it on my shirt. So I'm just gonna mix them together. So I love our vitamin C because it's super hydrating. Feels so good on your skin. There is a little indicator on there. So it makes your skin more resilient, brighter, firmer. It is just amazing. Now, the vitamin C serum, something you can use every day. You can even do it twice a day. So I love it. Now, any of your facial products go hairline to your brow line. So, yes, just go all the way. I love it. So I'm going to give that. Now, I love to put a little bit of that oil on my cuticles because it just feels so, so good. Okay. So next is our pore minimizer. So this is that little skinny sample that was attached to the microdermabrasion. We're going to put that on all over. So the pore minimizer does what it says. It is minimizing your pores and making them appear smoother. Now, the reason pore minimizer is paired with the refine of the microderm is because you took a whole layer of dead skin off. So it soothes the skin, it hydrates it, minimizes your pores. If you have oily skin, it does also act as like an oil mattifier, which is, a bonus. So love that one. Okay. So next step is going to vary depending on what skincare you have. So if you have the Voluform Repair, you are going to put on your lifting serum. If you have the Time Wise sample, you are going to put on your nighttime recovery, which is your last sample, and then you're going to put on your moisturizer. So your nighttime recovery is going to work for repairing your skin while you're sleeping. There's little beads in there. You can't see them because they're in your packet, but they burst and they're full of vitamins and just little workers for your face. And then you apply your moisturizer, which is your second sample. So you're going to put that on. So I'm going to put on my lifting serum here. That's if you are using the Voluform set. Oops, and it's a fresh bottle here that my hands are a little on the hydrated side, so they're a little slippery. So Voluform lifting serum is like Spanx for your face. So it lifts, it firms, it tightens. It's just magical. It feels so, so good. I love it. Okay, so we got our Spanx for our face. This is great for your jawline. If you have any sagging or drooping skin, that's great for that. Then we are going to, so my friends with the Time Wise, you're putting on your moisturizer next. If you have your Voluform set, you are putting on your night cream. So your night cream has encapsulated resveratrol. Now, encapsulated retinol. What I love about this is you just need one little pump. It gets you everything that you need, which is so good. There we go. All right, had a fresh bottle. So it has encapsulated retinol. So retinol is a powerhouse ingredient to make you look young. So retinol is like what it means that it's encapsulated. That means that it is slowly releasing overnight to hydrate and work your skin while you are sleeping. So super good. Okay. Oh, a little bit too much on it, but more than one pump. So I'm gonna put it on my hands and not waste a drop of that product because it is like magical. Okay, now couple little things we might do. So if you have your hydrogel eye patches, you're gonna want to put those on because that's going to just soothe and depuff your eyes. And if you don't have them, you can put on your eye cream. And my friends that have the Time Wise set, you might have an eye cream, you might not, but totally fine. So I love our eye patches. So if you have eye patches, put those on, and then we still have one more piece to do. But I love to end with the eye patches because I want to sit with those on as long as I can because they just feel, amazing. So eye patches soothe your eyes, they cool, they depuff. They're just little pink, great little petals of magic. So love putting them on at the end of the night because they just feel so good. They're also great though in the morning with your coffee. If you're struggling to wake up, they will wake you up. There are 30 pairs in here, 30 magical pairs, and they just feel super good. So you can kind of see them. They're very nice. Okay, and then our last and final piece is our Time Wise Gel Moisture Renew Mask. Now, yes, I said gel mask. So this is hydrating our skin. What this does, it's this little sample here. This is like locking everything into moisture to hydrate your skin. And it is going to feel amazing. Now, this mask is the plumper mask. So it's plumping your skin, hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid in there. So it's clear. So you are going to just wash it off in the morning and your skin is going to feel hydrated, amazing, plumped in the good way. And so good. So I'm just doing it around my eye patches. Now, if you are someone that's a side sleeper, you want to put this on your chest because this actually will help to fill in any lines that you have. So I got a little too much on because forgot to have those eye patches on. I'm a little heavy-handed when I pour, but I just love it. So this was so good. So your skin hopefully feels amazing. And I promise you, it will feel amazing when you wake up in the morning. Make sure you let your consultant know because she is dying to know. So we will post a special, but I wanted to share with you that. So in the beginning, I said, this is something you do once a month, but this is an ultimate treatment for your skin. But you start at the base with your skincare. So you can choose Volume Firm Repair or your Time Wise Miracle Set. Then you can add your exfoliating bundle. You can add your hydrating bundle or one or the other, depending on what pieces that you need. So when you take home the complete Hydra Session collection, that is with your skincare, with the exfoliating piece, with the hydrating piece, the Miracle Set bundle, that bundles for $378. So you save $107 and you are getting products to use daily and for this treatment. Now, if you go with the Volume Firm Repair Set, you are getting the entire collection at $428. Now, what we're doing here, you're purchasing the exfoliating bundle, the hydrating bundle, and you get your skincare set for half off. So amazing. So if you choose the Miracle Set, you save $107. If you choose the Volume Firm Repair Set, you save $184. I mean, so amazing. So we'll post the picture so you can see that, but contact your consultant to redeem that Hydra Session special. And, maybe you're like, okay, I would love to do this, but that's just not in my budget. Maybe give Mary Kay a try, be a smart shopper, or you can be a hostess. That's always fun. We love having hostesses and treating our hostesses with some free products. So I hope your skin feels so good. Thank you guys for tuning in. And